Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Career at Market Value. I am Analyst 1. So the topic of today's discussion will be historical simulation. I know you guys might be thinking that the very previous video I have said that the next video I will keep for e-views and manipulation in e-views, but we will skip that and I have kept that for my next video, where I will be dealing with the guard set of models, and I will be using e-views for those set of models, and then I will be discussing that concept in great detail. So today's video I will simply focus on historical simulation. So let's go ahead with that, guys. So to do any sort of data crunching or data manipulation, first of all you need the data. So as you can see, I have taken prices from a previous exercise. So the prices are flown in this order and sorted by date from ascending order. So the oldest date is at the top and the latest one is at the bottom. So you can take data from any indices or data of any specific stocks or specific bonds that you want to which give daily prices. You can take them as well. So say for example you can take NSE indexes data as well, or you can take NYSE indexes data as well. So all those stuff do work based on the modeling exercise, or based on the exercise that you want to perform, based on the output that you want to generate. You can take the indices that you like. Anyways, so to do the e-views task, first of all, after the date and price that you will be downloading from any of the stock exchanges website, you will be needing the returns. So as you might be aware that in stock market, the returns, the price fluctuations are too frequent. The compounding and everything, it's too much, very much frequent to use the compounding formula or the direct percentage change formula. By direct percentage, I mean say the latest number by the previous number minus 1. This is the direct percentage calculation, but we won't be using this for every stock market or every stock asset prices calculations and all, which fluctuate which fluctuate in every nanosecond. For those calculations we will always use natural log, which is ln. So natural log of this number divided by the previous one. So this should be the approach, and you simply drag this down to generate your series of returns. Okay, now the simplest form of simulation or the simplest form of volatility or VAR estimation technique that you can do is through historical simulation. I'll select this to reflect. Okay, so say for example if I'm estimating it for 95% confidence interval, then 2.5% more, the very next will be 97.5% with 2.5% increment basically. Next one would be 99%, and the last would be 99.5. Okay, so there we go. Now for each of these values, for the percentile calculation, it's very important that you take a ratio of 70 is to 30. Now what is this ratio? This ratio is basically widely followed in the industry, and you need to estimate your equation or estimate your model on 70% of the data which is actual, and the 30% estimation should be on rest of the model. So from here, if I pick my 70% data, so that will simply be, say if I have a data set of 4682, you can see over here, this is the number of values that I have, 4682. So 70% of that would be 3277.4 or simply 3277. So if I count from here till 3277, so this is the 70% of data till here. So I'll apply my historical VAR calculations from the next cell, that is 3278. Okay, so how will we do that? You just simply need to write equal to percentile. Now you need to choose the array, and the array would be from here to the top. Okay. It doesn't take control shift up, so I'm sorry guys, you have to do this. There we go. Okay, so this is the data, my array, and next I need to choose k. K is basically, it is asking for the significance level, and here you need to type the significance level for 95% confidence level, which is simply 0.05. There we go. Close the bracket and click enter. There you go. So this is at 95% confidence level your VAR, single day VAR. Now VAR for the next day. So if I click on this and paste it here, you will see that from C3 the array has shifted to C4, and from C3277 it has moved to 3278. So VAR will be generated in this fashion. So if you can copy this and drag this formula to the bottom, you will simply get your daily VAR at 95% confidence level basically. So now how will you calculate the VAR for 97.5%? Okay guys, now we need to calculate the VAR at 97.5% confidence interval. For that we need to know the significance level obviously. So for 97.5%, the significance level will simply be 0.025. So we'll simply copy this formula in the next column and replace the cell range, since cell range will obviously not change, so we'll keep it as that, though we'll change the significance level from 0.05 to 0.025. So now to get your VAR at 97.5% confidence interval, we'll simply copy this and drag it down. There you go. The same thing for 99%. So significance at 99% will simply be 0.01. So again we need to copy this, keep the cell range same, and change this to 0.01. There you get your 99% confidence interval historical simulation bar. So simply need to copy this and drag it down. Now comes 99%. Sorry, 99.5%, guys. .005. This, right? And then simply copy this. So guys, so today we have learned how to calculate VAR with historical simulation at 95% confidence interval. So I'll write the confidence interval above. This is 95%. This is 97.5%. This is 99%, and this is 99.5%. So at all these confidence intervals, we have calculated your value at risk daily. So minus 0.773% is your VAR for 12th of November 2010 at 95% confidence level. Minus 1.157% is your VAR for 12th of October 2010 at 97.50 confidence interval. So things go like this. So the VAR that we have calculated is for 30% of your data, which is basically this series, and you have estimated this for 70% of your data. So 70% of your data is from this cell till this cell. So the I mean, to estimate your model, always you have to run your model on a larger set of data, and then you have to estimate that in a smaller set of data, fairly smaller set of data. So that's that. Now you can say you know historical simulation and the way to generate VAR through historical simulation, taking a 70-30 ratio. So that's all guys from today's video. In the next video series, we'll touch upon the heteroscedasticity models and know what goes behind them, a few terminologies regarding data stationarity, heteroscedasticity, and all those stuff. So that's all guys. If you like this video, do share, subscribe, and comment down below, and click on the like button. Thank you guys. Have a great day ahead. Bye.